And it's a pleasure to be here this evening to welcome you to the 2012 cocktail party for the Miss Anguilla contestants. It is definitely a pleasure to be here, and the contestants are looking lovely as ever. Every year, the Anguilla Queen Show Committee goes out and tries to recruit contestants, and it's not an easy task at all. Everybody's reluctant to enter the pageant. We have to coerce people into doing it, and I'm very glad that these three ambitious, intelligent, beautiful young ladies have stepped forward and taken up the opportunity to be a Miss Anguilla. It is truly an extraordinary experience, and you will not regret this journey. Trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening I'd like to start by welcoming the chairman of the Carnival Committee to give a few remarks.
Well, thank you. I'm not very fashionable, as you guys can see. I'm on the other side of performing arts, not pageantry. I'm into production and music, so I can be as cool as I want to be without looking good. Hence the flip-flop, the jeans, and whatever t-shirt I decide to wear. So I'm actually very well dressed according to my standards. But I'm very, very proud to be involved in this production, Carnival overall. And it is a first-time experience for me just looking at how a Queen Show works and how pageantry works. And I'm all excited to be involved and see all these beautiful ladies come out and get their thing on. And this year we really want to produce a spectacular event. You know, it's from our analysis of Carnival, you know, there's a lot of work that we have to do in terms of bringing in an audience and exciting people beyond what it is they're accustomed to. And I think that this year we can accomplish that. And I think this year we can push forward even further into the next year and get even more done, so that we're not struggling for contestants and struggling for audiences. And I do believe that if we do our jobs well and our country gets behind us, then we can see one of our beautiful ladies gracing the international stage in some way, shape, or form going into the future. So I really do want to congratulate, and we do really appreciate not only the beautiful ladies who are contesting, but also the chaperones, and also the people who sponsor and make the whole event work. So let's have fun, let's not be too stiff, and let's all enjoy this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I call Ms. Rebecca Webster to the floor. She is the chair lady of the Anguilla Kings Committee.
Good evening to everyone. Let me first say a thank you to the owners and management of the Villa Modena for having us here at this gorgeous location. We want to thank you for having us and hosting us this evening. I want to thank the young ladies who came forward to enter the pageant and welcome them to a great experience. You'll have this experience for a lifetime, whether you win, place. You will have this experience for life. We have the first runner from last year, Shari Smith. She's here to represent last year's contestants, and she's also going to be participating in the Miss Caribbean Culture Pageant in a few coming weeks. Woo! So we just want to let you all know that there are things not only for the Miss Anguilla, but the runners-ups will be able to represent Anguilla in regional pageants and at various events that will be happening on the island and abroad. I want to also thank the chaperones, the past sponsors and present sponsors of the contestants, and we just want to ensure that these girls have a wonderful experience, and we'll do our best to make sure that you guys enjoy this journey. Thank you for coming forward. Shari.
Next, Rebecca, I'd like to introduce an individual that has had a more recent experience than myself as a contestant in the Miss Anguilla pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the first runner-up from last year's Miss Anguilla pageant, Shari Smith. Now, her name is officially Marija, but I know her as Shari, and I can't stop calling her Shari.
Shari's okay, to be quite honest. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To the beautiful ladies, I commend you on coming forward. I know that it must have been a bit scary. I know I was a bag of nerves at the cocktail party, so I'm pretty sure it's the same for you. But y'all look well poised and composed and beautiful as ever, so I commend you for coming forward and representing your villages and ultimately Anguilla. My experience in Miss Anguilla was tremendous. I have made lifetime friends, although I knew them before. Our friendship was really, forged even stronger. And that is something when I walk away, I know myself even more now. I was shy, I'm still shy, but I walked away with a lot more self-confidence, and I'm sure that you will as well. Just, enjoy the evening. The hard work comes later down, but, put your best foot forward. May the best lady win, but you're all winners in my eyes. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you for participating this year.
Before I officially introduce the contestants, I'd like to let everyone know that the reason why the current Miss Anguilla is not here this evening is because she's away representing us at the Miss Carnival pageant in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So if any of you have the opportunity to check in on Facebook or to go on the St. Vincent and the Grenadines website, you may be able to track the show tomorrow evening and wish her the best of luck. So that's why she isn't here this evening. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, what you guys have all been waiting for is the formal introduction of the contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 lovely contestants here this evening, and I will introduce them. First, starting with Morhenzi Richardson. Can you step forward, Morhenzi? Khadijah Paris. And Tassine Gums. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they're in no particular order because we haven't chosen our orders yet. But ladies and gentlemen, please give these ambitious, intelligent, gorgeous young ladies a round of applause, please. Now, at this time, ladies, I am going to allow you to choose your numbers. And once you know what your number is, I'll let you step forward. Surprise, one by one, and introduce yourself and tell us your number. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Okay, so whenever you guys are ready, contestant number 1 can come to the front.
A pleasant good evening to all. I am 22-year-old Tassine Gums, and I'll be participating this year, Miss Anguilla. Thank you. Oh, and I'm contestant number 1. Thanks.
Good evening, everyone. I've just managed to pick contestant number 2. I'll be participating and representing George Hill. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I am 18-year-old Khadijah Paris. I am honored to be vying for the title of Miss Anguilla 2012. I am looking forward to a wonderful experience, and I'm contestant number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the 2012 Miss Anguilla contestants. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have the contestants do some signing of the contract. So we're going to have some official business at this moment. So we're going to put the program on hold. Ladies, I think you can go back and have some seats right there, and Rebecca will bring them to you.
Good evening, ladies, and welcome to Radio Anguilla Microphones. And let me commend you all for taking the bold step and participating in the Miss Anguilla pageant. Unfortunately, not much girls have come forward, but you all 3 are here, and so because of you, we have a Miss Anguilla pageant to attend. How are your preparations going for the competition?
So far, it's going pretty awesome, better than I expected.
Okay. And what made you want to enter into the Miss Anguilla?
Actually, I've been planning to, for years now, I wanted to go in Miss Anguilla Queen pageant because I think it's a great opportunity to get exposure to different things like the community, be more confident in myself. So I'm very excited to do that.
Okay. And Maura Hensley, we know you're no stranger to the stage. We've seen you model quite a number of times. What made you want to enter into the Miss Anguilla pageant?
It's actually something that I've always been thinking about doing, but never got the option to say, yes, I'm ready this year, or it would always be next year. But this year, from last year, as soon as they crowned the Miss Anguilla, I already made up my mind that next year is going to be my year, which is this year. And that's why I decided that this year I'm going to actually take part in the pageant.
And how are your preparations coming along?
My preparations are going very well. As soon as Mickey came off the stage, we began. And right now we're just wrapping up as much things as possible.
And Khadija, welcome. And how are your preparations going for the Miss Anguilla pageant?
Well, so far everything is in place. There aren't really any stumbles as far as I can see. Yeah, pretty much we have everything in place.
Okay. And what made you want to enter the Miss Anguilla pageant?
Because I like pageantry and I want to showcase my talents because I can do a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I basically wanted to do it for a long time. And now I've reached the age where I can.
Okay. So, of course, we didn't introduce that you are contestant number 1.
Yes, I am.
And then we have Maura Hensley, who's contestant number 2, and Khadija, contestant number 3. So we have 3 beautiful girls entering into the Miss Anguilla pageant. Anything you want to say? Do you know who's your sponsor?
No, we're not sure yet.
Not as yet.
What are some of the sessions that you're involved in order to prepare you for the show?
Pretty much,
Well, technically, like everyone would do preparing for the show, you practice. You meet with your chaperone as much as possible. You make sure you have everything in line. I'm sure some of us are actually using the gym and utilizing that. I'll probably just making sure to eat right so that we can be in shape for the show.
Okay. No, I was asking in terms of, like for instance, for the Miss CCB talented show, they have a number of etiquette sessions and so forth. So I was just wondering.
For the events and such, we haven't
It's our first official event.
Yes, it's our first event.
Okay. So have you all participated in any previous competitions before?
Yes, I have.
And yes, I have.
Okay. And how old are you?
I am 22 years old.
Okay.
I'm 20 years old. I'm 18 years old.
Okay. So, well, welcome and congratulations again for entering the Miss Anguilla pageant.
Thank you. Thank you.
Devon Carter, Chairman of the Carnival Committee. I'm here with the beautiful contestants of the Miss Anguilla Queen's pageant. All very, very beautiful. Lovely ladies. Contestant number 1, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And your name is?
Tessin Gums
Beautiful Tessin. And where are you hailing from?
from the Valley.
From the Valley.
Yes.
Isn't she lovely? She is. And contestant number 2?
Maura Hensley Richardson.
Maura Hensley. Nice to meet you.
I'm representing George Hill.
George Hill. Again, another beautiful Anguillian lady. And beautiful contestant number 3.
Khadija Paris, representing Little Big.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, it's really, it's fantastic to have you 3 wonderful women involved in this year's pageant. And I'm pretty sure that y'all are going to deliver a show that we've never seen before. And it's one to remember. It's going to be spectacular. And it's going to flow right into the following. And I wish all you beautiful women the best of luck in your endeavors, in your competition.
Thank you.